I know you're still embarrassed to do what you want to do. I know you're still embarrassed to post yourself. I know you're still embarrassed to go to acting class, go to music class, do recitals, start a band. I know. It's not that easy. I know. It's embarrassing posting on here. It's embarrassing posting on TikTok. It's embarrassing posting on Instagram, especially on Instagram, because everyone I know follows me. And they see that. It's embarrassing. And whenever I post on Instagram, I literally throw my phone across the room so I don't delete what I just posted. Just do it. It really is that simple. As long as you put everything you can into your work and then post it, then you know that you did the best you can. You know that for yourself. And that's enough. That should be what the goal is. Create things that you yourself are proud of putting out into the world. And that you know that will help people and that will... Yeah, talking like this on YouTube is literally the most embarrassing thing. Listen, my school is tiny. I know for a fact that everyone's gonna know that I post on here. And it's embarrassing as hell. I know, guys. Most of these YouTubers on here are like so out of touch because they've been doing YouTube for so long that it doesn't even matter to them, anymore because they're so far along. I literally posted 5 videos in my life. Okay, I know how embarrassing it is, and I'm trying to give you a catalyst right now to just do whatever the fuck you want to do. Let me give you an example. This is a big problem, especially in high school, because I've seen so many talented kids just give up during high school. Why would you do this? And literally 90% of the time it was because they were embarrassed to keep doing it. Because people didn't understand. Why are you spending so much time on this thing? Like, you're young, like, have fun, you know what I mean? And that is the biggest lie we are being told right now as teenagers. That we don't have to do nothing. And we can just hang out with our friends and, waste time and not have a plan and do whatever. No, it is true that we have time. It is not true that we get to waste that time and do nothing. That is the biggest lie being sold to us right now. Those are the years that you need to be doing something, that you need to be devoting yourself to something that you love. Because when you're older, you won't have time to do that anymore if you don't do it now and figure out how you're going to make this your life. This is why there's like 1% of people that get famous and that get big, because they spend their whole life on it. They don't wait until they're 20-something to start. Billie Eilish started at 13. Okay, she was 13 and writing songs with her brother in their bedroom. And thank God she was homeschooled, because imagine if she was going into school and people were listening to her music. Don't think that just because you're young, you don't have to do shit. I'm gonna get close to the camera now. You have time, and you have no bills to pay, and you have no responsibility right now. Do not waste it spending time with people who don't care about you, making stupid life decisions. Okay, I'm not telling you to not have friends. I'm not telling you to never have a social life. This is the most embarrassing thing to admit in high school, that you're passionate about something, that you have ambition. Okay, that is the most embarrassing thing. You know why? This is why we think nerds are so weird. No, nerds just have goals and motivation to get them. Now, what am I talking about when I say do something, get skills, do something? What are you talking about? What do you mean do something? Okay. Choose something that you love. Music, art, math, science, drama, acting, filming, photography, sports, running, tennis, cricket, rugby, football, whatever. Literally anything. Pick something that you love. Pick something that makes you feel alive. It sounds so cringe. There is going to be something that comes to your head when I say that. In the back of your head, there's going to be something that comes up. That is the thing. And figure out ways that you can do that more and get better at it. Acting classes, music classes, community workshops, DM people on Instagram in your area. YouTube. It's the best tool, really. Like, I've literally learned 90% of what I know off YouTube. My teachers did not get me through high school. Choose a thing and spend as much time as you physically can during school, during whatever. Do your homework, do all the things you have to do, but spend as much time as you can getting better at it and doing the thing. Because 1, you will feel better about yourself when you're doing the thing that you love. 2, you will actually progress because practice makes you better at things. And 3, once you get the thing and you get better at it and you get results, you will feel this type of validation from yourself. Yeah! Okay, the reason why everyone's seeking validation from external sources, the reason they're so insecure is because they know themselves that they haven't done anything in their life that is worth something. I used to be so insecure, and it's because I had never done something that mattered in my life. And that is my calling, that is my thing, okay? I love acting, I love theater, okay? And when I had never done acting or theater ever in my life, and I've only seen actors doing it like on the TV and whatever, I was so insecure because I knew I could do something like that. I knew I wanted to do that, and I was jealous of these people, and I was like, how come they have it and I don't? It's because I wasn't making the opportunities for myself. And you guys need to understand, you have to make the opportunities for yourself. There is not always going to be this amazing thing that comes along in your life and you just ride the wave. It's not always going to be like that, okay? And sometimes it will, but you need to be prepared. And the way you get prepared for that is making the opportunities for yourself, for the small things, for the little steps of growth. So then once you get to that point and something good comes, you're going to see it and you're going to grab it, okay? Here's an example of what I'm talking about. I changed schools in the start of high school, okay? And I moved to a Steiner school, Rudolf Steiner School. Now, you guys might not know what that is. That is kind of a more holistic approach to learning, and it's from kindergarten all the way to high school. What they did in this school is you had a month off of school in the start of high school. You had a month off of school, and you did a production, like a play. And we had this amazing drama teacher who has literally taught me everything I know. I would be nothing without her. She pulled me out of this rut I was in, okay? She pulled me, even though I kicked and screamed and didn't want to do it, she pulled me out. And not all of you are going to have that kind of person in your life. And I was so lucky to have someone like her. You need to be that person for yourself. We did this play with her, and it was hard, okay? It was intense. We were a bunch of 14-year-olds trying to put on a play in 4 weeks. Okay, it was hard. And we were doing Shakespeare as well. And then a year went, and then we did another one. And both of these plays were the best experience of my life, okay? I was the luckiest person ever to be there in the right time at the right place to be able to learn from this teacher. I'm not telling you that I was excited to go into that auditorium every day. Okay, I was in the trenches. I was getting drilled at every single day. Do this better, do that better, learn your lines, learn the blocking. It was war, okay? And I was overworked, and I was tired, and I was drained, and it was hard. And by the end of it, I had never felt better about anything in my life because I knew I did it. I made it. Doing the stuff you love is not easy. It is not easy. You have to force yourself to do it sometimes, okay? And that is especially true with theater. For anyone who knows theater, it is hard. It is the hardest thing ever. It is not paradise, but it is home. I've never felt better than being on stage. And I cannot explain it in words, but that is what theater does for me. While I was doing these plays and while I was devoting my life to this thing for a month, like my friends at the time just didn't understand it. They were like, what? Why are you doing this? Like, because it was hard and the whole class hated it. And fair enough. But they just didn't understand. So I was pulled in 2 different directions because my friends were like, what are you doing? And then there was this thing that I loved doing so much that I wouldn't pass up for the world. Okay, and I'm so lucky that I had the right people around me to go, hey, you're doing the right thing. Keep coming, keep doing this. Imagine if I just gave up. Okay, I would have never learned half the stuff I know now. I would have never had those experiences. I would have never grown as an actor. I would have lost all of that just by giving up. And you never know what you're going to get out of something. You never know how much you're going to learn if you just keep going. It doesn't matter if you fail. You think my first play was the best? No, I was so bad. But I did it anyway. Okay, I did it anyway and I learned from it. You think Billie Eilish's first live performance ever was her best? No, but she did it anyway, and she did it with the same passion as she does her shows now. It is possible for you too. It is never impossible. When I tell you it is never, ever, ever impossible, I'm talking about little things as well, like starting a band in your school. That is the most embarrassing thing ever. Like, you want to start a band with like random people? Yes, start the band. I know it's easier said than done. I know. And that is the whole point. It's easier said than done, so prove to yourself that you can do hard things. Prove to yourself that you can go into your classroom and say, guys, I'm starting this club. Would anyone like to join? We're going to do these things and it's going to be really fun. There is going to be people who want to do it. And there are going to be people who sit in the corner and laugh at you. That is the reality of life. It is who you choose to listen to that will change your life. It could be going to the gym. Going to the gym when you don't have a six-pack yet is the most embarrassing thing ever. I know. I'm very unfit, and I know that. And when I told people in my class, like, my friends, okay, these people are gonna be your friends, and it's okay. Okay? They're just kids. It's okay. People will talk about you. People will make fun of you. It is okay. I told my friends, oh, I'm going on runs with my dog. And a couple days later, I hear that they were making fun of it, and that is okay. Did that make me stop running? No. Did that make me want to stop taking my dog out for runs? No, because I enjoy running with my dog. And I enjoy listening to music while I run. And I feel so much better when I come back from my run and I have a shower. And I feel so much fresher and so you need to do it for yourself. And there are always going to be people who sit in the corner and go, oh, you're weird. Oh, you probably don't even run that fast. Oh, you probably stop every 5 seconds. And there's going to be people who go, yes, good job. I'm so proud of you for going on a run. How long did you run for? That's so impressive. Okay? And I listened to the person in my life who said, I'm proud of you. That is important. Who you listen to, what you choose to tell yourself is so important. You keep doing it. This is your motivation. If nothing else is, if you can't be that for yourself, let me be that for you. Do the thing. And I know you have something in your head right now that when I'm talking and I keep saying do the thing, and I know that you have something in the back of your head that you're thinking about. I know it. Be a nerd. Be a nerd about something. Be disgustingly educated about it. Be so good at it that people in your school know you for that thing. People go, oh, that's the poetry girl. That's me in my school. I'm the poetry girl. I'm the weird, loud drama poetry girl. That's me. And people find me weird, and people find me loud, and people find me annoying. And that is okay. I don't hang out with those people. I don't force them to like me. I go, okay, bye. And then I hang out with people who do like me. And I'm literally posting this while I'm in high school. I'm going to school in a couple weeks. And these people are in my class. It's going to be embarrassing going into school and them knowing that I was talking about this. And I don't wish to hurt any of you. And I wish you all the best. And I don't take any of it personally. I understand. You guys are just doing your thing, and that's okay. I just don't want to be sad. Close this video and go do something that you love to do. That was 30 minutes. I'm gonna cut that down.